Okay, so this might seem familiar to some of you guys that may or may not have been back in my Mixer days. I did stream this, well, not Mixer, sorry, on Twitch. So I did stream the whole playthrough because I played this game on Game Pass a good while back, kind of similar to um, Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight's still on Game Pass, but unfortunately this game isn't. But I like the game so much that I decided to purchase it for myself on Steam, and I'm gonna replay it because it's such an enjoyable game and it's pretty fun. So, I'll take my controller and let's go. I'm still using my controller with drift, but you know, we do what we can. Okay. So we get a little background here. Ah, the land of Bulgaria. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although, it wasn't always that way. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bulgaria's modest first settlement. The people were happy, the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled. For she heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than the everlasting sapling, a plant which would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate it, even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. Thus, she entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep. Because we can't say they died. Anyways, determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause, opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds. She attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day, the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. What about the queen? Anyways, this is where our little adventure starts. This episode might be a little... Oh. Well, at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive. Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends but real history. The Explorers Association, and all the explorers who risked their wings and for glory, are proof of that. Well, then, Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer? Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team. Unproven, Maki, I've nested many hardships in the north. Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring art as true as my blade's edge, Kabu. But I will ask you not to press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene. What? Can you say that again? As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less snake-mouthed den. I'm not a kid! So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate. Well, if you insist. I'll try to keep the voices consistent, but I can't make the promises. Anyways, this game actually uses the D-pad. Granted, we can also use the control stick, which might present issues, as you can already see. But we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll switch controllers. Actually, is there even rumble in this game? If there's not, I might actually use my other controller for this game, actually. Well, we'll do that next time, though. For now, we'll just keep going. Beetle, or B, lower your voices, what is the matter? This guy's calling me a kid. Says I can't explore. Shouting isn't gonna change the rules, you child. Shut it! It's not about the age, it's about the skill. I'm V, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. Not some random bee. An explorer bee? Yeah, got a problem? Saying bees can explore, expect honey and paint? I didn't say that, but... Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles. Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee. Much less without a partner. Team should be a duo of explorers, you know? I'm worth like four bees, okay? Cowboy's like, Hey, bee. What do you want? Why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion. What? Do I look like desperate? I don't even know you. I promise to keep. And for that, I must explore. How bad could it be? Well, can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal. Wait, you two are crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth. I'll prove you wrong. No. You're both, most likely, mere novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you will return inside a bag. Sir Maki, although you rank me in spades, you shouldn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here. Yeah. Bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying. Very well. I shall test your resolve. Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint? The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade. I accept your challenge. V, get ready. What's your own horn? I was born ready. Alright, so we get our little tutorial battle. You know. V? Our opponent is no amateur. Would you like to read you some combat tips? I generally don't, but I'm gonna do it for everyone that has not played these kinds of games. Hit me up. Maybe I'll learn something. Listen then. We both can perform one action per round, be it attacking or whatever. We can power up our attacks by performing unique action commands. Or commands. Just to not rip off Paper Mario, I guess. Watch this. If I hold button long enough, I can power up my Horse Strike. So, like the hammer in Paper Mario. Holding button? Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my boomerang. A beamerang. There we go. For some reason, it wasn't registering. See? We're doing great. On your guard down, V. After our turn ends, the enemy's next. I know, if I press A at the right time, pressing A a little bit before an enemy hits you reduces damage. Perfect timing, you reduce the damage. Ow, what the heck? Trying to kill us or something? Can't handle that much. You should surrender. Go home and guard your honey with your silly toy. Toy? Now I'm mad. You should pay him back tenfold. Stop to use a skill. They're just like attacks, but you select from the yellow flower. So we use teamwork points to use special moves, basically. We should patch your wounds too, using items from the blue flower. So we can toggle commands. So we got skills, items, or miscellaneous. Oh, no, it's items, okay, and attack. So we're fine. We're gonna do the tornado toss. Let me see if I can do this right. I messed up the second one, but it's fine. We don't need to taunt, so we just smack them. There we go. A little early, but I still blocked it. Let me try that again. There we go. Better. Yeah. I don't think I can switch positions at the moment, which is gonna be important later. Yeah. Still early. But it's fine. Such skill with the blade. You pass. What? You perform well enough. I can feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I'm no one to keep you from your explorer permit. Idol, you may grant it to them. I get no say in this, huh? But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it. Yay! So now we can explore the cave. I did it! Snake Mouth, then, is gonna be all mine. All the riches, all the glory. Snake Mouth, then, it lies to the west of the association. Simple path, although filled with danger. There's much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many. Treasure, huh? Maki! Seriously, brother? How long are you gonna keep me waiting? My apologies, Kina. V, Kabu, must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission. What a weird bunch. He ended up causing quite the scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained? So, a bee, I guess? From the hive near the big tree. Oh, I'm Kabu. I moved in just one movement ago from the north. Cool. Indeed. Sarmaki said Snake Mouth is to the west, right? We should get moving? Right, yeah, let's go right away. Don't fall behind. Hey, wait, you two. Something wrong? You know what the goal of exploring Snake Mouth expedition is, right? Yeah? Alright, hope you can find the ancient artifact the queen is after. I'm not gonna go too hard on the exposition there. I'm gonna skip a little bit just so we can keep the episode kind of rolling. Good line out there. But basically, the queen is looking for these artifacts that seem to be like the key to getting the everlasting sapling. That's the short of it. Thank you. We will be back soon, I promise. Why are you promising that guy? So, chapter 1. A dysfunctional trio. Trio? There's only 2 of us. Change party leaders by pressing X. You can check your inventory and other things by pressing start. So, we're gonna have Kabu kind of lead, but if you see an exclamation point on top of somebody, look at it. Ah, finally done. Sometimes work doesn't stop coming. Okay, who are you again? Excuse, yeah. I'm Artist, and I keep this place running. Oh, thank you for your hard work. Yeah, thanks. So, you're Two-Faced Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy. You know it! See, you like a challenge. Oh, one sec. I have this one thing. Please take it. We get the hard mode medal. Boost the enemy strengths, but we get more XP. And medals give us different effects, so think of them as badges if you played the old Paper Mario games. To equip medals, go in the menu. Once you equip it, you can switch around. Medal cost, medal points. What is this, a medal? Let's say it should make things more interesting for you. The higher the risk, the higher the reward, as they say. If you need any powerful anyone bringing, come see me, alright? I wasn't saying those are free stuff. You got a deal. Thank you for entrusting us with it. Take care, artists. Safe exploring, folks. Remember to check it every now and then. So yeah, we are gonna play hard mode in this game. Hello. Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? Could break it, you know. Huh? You really don't know? Just tell us why. Forget my partner Celia. Her mouth is most loose. This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land. Correct. They store the record of previous travelers. Smack them with something. This crystal is yellow, so it will heal your wounds. Expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock? You want enough little faith? Come on, Levi. Show 'em. Would you like to save? Yeah. Save complete. It is done. Whoa! It really works! This must sell for a fortune. All you get for the crystal is prison time. Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public places. And if you find one in the wild, they're too heavy to be carried by a single bug. There goes that idea. Still, the properties are amazing. Let's use it when we can, V. Yeah, sure, let's move on. Best of luck. Best of luck. Alright, so we're gonna slap on the, oops, this is the wrong menu. Medals and stats, there we go. Hard mode. So, luckily, hard mode does not require any medal points, so we're kind of free to turn it on, really. We're gonna save again, though. Oops. No, I guess I can't do it myself yet, can I? Yeah, it won't. Oh, no, I can, okay. With B, I can smack that. Anyways. We can also, do we have money? No we don't. So money in this game is berries. There's a lot of people to talk to. Hee-ho! Should have gone into the city earlier. I have to wait until this mess is cleared. I understand my wife's upset, but there's nothing we can do until the rock is cleared. These rocks are getting in the way of our trade routes. Clear soon, we'll lose money. Get on with it, Ants. This should never have even happened. Last time rain was literally heavy. We're very busy cleaning up the past. Sorry for the inconvenience. Hey, look, a slug. He's a slave. Why? He's also a bug, right? Anyways. Luckily, my controller group seems to be settling down. Hello! The path ahead leads to Snakemouth Den. Currently, only licensed exploration teams may pass. Do you have a permit? Here you go. Alright, check this. This checks out. I'll open the gate. Safe travels. Alright, so we're gonna get into a few basic battles. We might have to stop briefly at some point, though. We're about halfway on episode time. Oops. I meant to press B. I forgot. Anyways. This should be an easy enough fight, so... So this is a seedling. Hey, he's dead. Yeah. We got 7 exploration points. Alright, let me switch that. Alright, so we got our berries, which is basically money. Yeah. Hello. Yeah. So if you smack a dude and enter the fight, I believe, we get a little bonus. Oh yeah, we get a ×2. I forget what it means exactly, but anyways. So this guy's flying, so Kabu cannot hit it. Luckily, with the boomerang, we can knock it to the ground. Yeah. Easy money. No money. Or berries, I guess. What's the sign say? Hey, like a tag up close. I know when anyone is out of reach. Ask a friend who can fly or toss it and bring it over. So, I believe, yeah, we can throw the boomerang. Or beamerang, rather, right? Oh yeah, we can have Kabu cut grass. Sometimes there's items, you know. Yeah. Alright, so once more, we have this going on. So obviously the game starts pretty simple, not much else to it. Just do your action commands right and you'll win these fights. But man, this game is gonna make my boys get tired every single episode because I have to talk a lot for myself and also talk for all the characters, so... We'll see how my boys can handle it. Get out of here. Ah, we got 2 guys this time. I think I can only hit 1 at a time, so... Boom! Yeah, so when you get a first strike, basically, you get attacked twice in a row. However, we're gonna spy on this guy. Tries to get information. You have to press A when the cursor's at the right spot. Yeah! 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 Huh! This land has seedlings as well. Despite their adorable looks, they plague many fields. They have no qualms that there aren't crops. So weak, imputing in comparison to me. The flying variation's troublesome, because I can't reach it. I'll have to see for help. So obviously, everyone can, what's it called? Spy in this game, which is pretty nice. In Paper Mario, only one specific character could do it. But now that we have scanned them or spied on them, we can see their HP and their defense, and have an inkling of how their attack works. Nice. We took a small hit, but that's okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like, even that looks like Paper Mario, like the square, like, end there. You'll know what you know what I mean if you played those games. Yeah, free berry. Get smacked. Okay, so we got 1 and 1 this time. You might notice, even though I scanned only the flying version, it still gave me the, because they're still the same enemy, which is kind of nice. It's not like in Paper Mario where, what's it called? Oops, damn. Yeah, if you don't block, you get smacked real good. But as I was saying, Luckily, these counts are the same enemy. Yeah. On Paper Mario, like flying versions of the same enemy. Hey, look, an egg. Gives me 3 health. We do have a crunchy leaf, restores 4, so we're gonna use that. I ate a leaf. Crunchy. Anyways, as I was saying. Luckily, we can check the library here, and we can actually see the enemies. It's on... Oops, that's the next page, sorry. So we've seen and defeated 7 of these guys. And there's also specific notes depending on who is the one that actually scans them. Luckily, we don't have to scan them with everyone. B just gets the notes here, so you can even see these guys right here. It's one of those stupid, annoying ceilings. They're over the outskirts. They don't even drop good items. Just beat them up already. Yeah. I may or may not go through most, if not all of them. We'll see. Hey, look. It looks like an old beetle just hanging out. Excuse me, old bug of old complexion. Is everything alright? Hey, Kabu, we're supposed to be adventuring. Snake mouth death, endless riches. Sorry, B. I cannot ignore an old bug in distress. First of all, my name's Chuck, and I'm a bit young. I bet I'm younger than both of you. But if you gotta know, I was done rearranging my cozy rest place for travelers going to Snake Mouth Den. I just can't pull off this darn weed. Call this cozy? Chuck, Snake Mouth Den is more dangerous than the rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning the travelers? Look, will you help me or not? I'm not doing any pulling, at least not for free. Watch this, V. If I press B near small bushes or rocks, yeah. Wow, nice. Something like this, no match for my horn. Oh, B, you actually helped me. This made my week. You got a reward ready, right? But B, helping others is already its own reward, and you didn't do anything. It's really not. No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude ain't much, but take this. 10 berries. Berries, so many berries. You'll buy something nice later, alright? Thank you, we surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn the others of danger. If you need something you can be interactive with, you'll get the exclamation point. So obviously we can't do anything with these giant rocks. We can't even hop on top of them. We got a honey drop. And that's pretty much it, so we'll keep going. Also, at one point I am gonna cut out the battles because, you know, like, you're gonna watch me fight seedlings over and over for a little while, so I'm gonna start cutting those out unless a new enemy shows up. I will be doing this the whole game. Unless a new enemy shows up in the fight, I'm not gonna show it. Get fucked. This also does give me a chance to rest my voice a little bit at least between battles, I guess, so that's also kind of beneficial to me. Hey look, a leaf. Alright, I think we're almost there if memory serves. Oh look. This is it. Snake Mouth Den. Doesn't look that scary, you know. According to rumors I've heard, it's a grave of 1,000 explorers. I mean, ended the countless journeys. Many a song have been written about this. Its dangers. For real? This interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. Must be extremely cautious. Jeez, why not wait to sell it to me, Kabu? But the higher the danger, the better the treasure. It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside. Are simple riches worth such a risk to you? Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there. I must make sure he stays safe. So we get a little logbook update for, like, I believe we get updates to, like, when we get a new location or story beats that we get through. Hey, but look at that. Crystal berry. These are crystal berries. They're rare and you need to collect them because they actually get you some nice stuff, if I remember right. Luckily, we have a yellow crystal here. We're gonna keep going for a little bit, though. I might make this a little longer than the usual episodes will be. Just because it's the first one. There's much more light here. This room seems to be quite near the cracked ceiling. What a surprisingly cozy entrance. Hey, Kabu, do you really have to comment on every small thing? I'm sorry. Hey, don't look so sad. How about this? If you want to know more about where we are or about something near us, I'll just tap back, right? Sounds good? Very well. Make sure that you have the information at hand for what you do. Cool, now let's keep going. So basically, now we can just press back. to like basically have things being told to us about the area. Oh look, a new bug. Ah, I got smacked. So basically, if you get smacked, they get a free turn. Nothing too crazy. Yeah! We're gonna spy on this guy who is now helpless. That is the wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. What's up with this thing? It's like a spiky pill bug. Its armor is real strong, so I can barely hurt it. I think Kabu can flip it over, though. So yeah, as you might have already seen, if I flip it with Kabu, it loses its defense. Which is why we get the super, little bonus there. I took a hit there. What's my item looking like? Oops. Got 2 crunchy leaves, an egg, and a honey drop. We're just gonna take the free gills, so give me a second. Alright, little quick cut there, but you know, gotta make sure we take advantage of the free heals. Alright, let's hit them again. There we go. I made show one of the future fights because we're actually pretty close to a level up. Some enemies have defense. Yeah. As you might have noticed, that guy does have 2 defense. However, Kabu actually has a little neat little mechanic. He actually pierces defense by 1. Rage seems to be out. How are we gonna cross? Well, that's it. Game over. Let's go back. Wait, hold on. It's too soon to give up. There must be a way. Duh. I was kidding, you know. Look over there. It's one of those ancient switches. We just need to hit it. You can just fly over it, right? That's too much effort. We got a better plan. My mighty boomerang. Just need to get in front and press B. I'll trust you with this. Then give it your best shot. So yeah, we do have to occasionally switch characters. Well, we didn't hit the switch, but you know, that works too, right? Well done, B. What's expect you to do that? Yeah, of course. I was just as planned. Let's continue. I'm glad to have a reliable partner. Super reliable. Yeah, so this game has a little bit of cheekiness to it, but you know, it's good fun. But what about the switch? Huh? It seems to be broken. How convenient. Yeah, if it's 2 of these guys, we might level up. These guys are giving me 9 experience, so... Let's see if we get it. Unfortunately, he was paired up with the Seedling, so we did not get enough experience for a level, but probably, pretty much, the next fight will give us a level. What's this? Leave this place, for beyond this point lays great danger. We have already lost one of our... this wretched place? Curses. Because it was an illusion. Our path will be easy, that much is sure. No place is full of treasure is ever safe. So many have fallen looking for riches. Let's find this treasure quickly so no one else ventures here. I'll do this for them. So Kabu seems to be having some sort of background that we don't know about yet, but we'll get to that at some point. Okay. Hey, look. Okay, so I'm gonna skip to the end of that fight. It's probably gonna level me up. Yeah, 16. So we got a little extra for next level. Yeah. Rank up. Alright, so we get to pick if everyone gets 1 extra health point, we get 3 teamwork points, so we get some middle points. This early on, I'm gonna take the middle points, but then we're gonna take some health probably. And also, V learned Secret Stash. Secret Stash is actually a pretty handy skill. Right here. So, Secret Stash heals an ally for 4 HP, and also cures poison, which is kind of nice. Also, it does not consume items. So right here, look at this rock. We can smack it around. I believe there might be another rock, or do I just have to stand on it myself? It looks like I just have to stand on it. Yeah! Nope, I need to find another rock. Alright. Where'd that rock be? Probably behind here. Oh, not exactly. It's actually up there. Yeah. Oops. There you go. Easy does it. Man, all these explorers never figured out how to open that door. A mushroom? What? All this for that? Seriously, it wasn't even a rare item. Heck, it wasn't even a rare mushroom. Who sang this place? I will sting them in the face. I'll tear the place down. Come now, V. Fortunate as it may be. Let's pick up and start looking again. Gah. We got a mushroom. Oh, what? Uh-oh. It was a trap. Oh! Yeah, that was close. And Kabu's dead. Kabu, are you okay? I guess he is. It's perfect time to go home. I don't like the look of that place. I'm his reliable teammate. I'm going to regret this. So, V's actually trying to help us out. But hey, look. Us, as the player. Hey, look, the door opened. Ugh. No rush. I can wait. I'm lucky this mushroom broke my fall. I would have carried you, but you seem very heavy. I assure you, I'm lighter than I am. Anyways, this place really creepy. I must agree. Doesn't seem like to be a way up for me. We'll have to look around. Let's be careful, okay? You were almost a goner. Alright, so we're kind of trapped down here. Luckily, there's this. Yeah, I don't need it, but we're saving anyways. So we're just kind of stuck down here. Hey, look! Somebody's trapped into the spider web. Yikes! Is that a moth? By the Queen, what a terrible fate. A moment of silence and solidarity for your fallen explorer. He's sleeping. Wait, he's alive! Quick, we must free him. Okay, I'm gonna see if the boomerang can cut through the web. I'll be sure there are no other... V, watch out! Uh-oh. A spider? How could it be so huge sneak up on us? Gobble, we gotta run. Treasure ain't worth this. It's not that. I can't better this poor moth to its fate. I... Oh no, V's too scared. V, wait, curses. This has to be some cruel irony. However, can't give up, even if I'm alone. Oh boy. We're fighting a spooter. Let's spy on it. Oh, I can't spy on it. Never mind. Well, we'll smack it. We don't do damage. We blocked it though. It's stronger than it looks. Crud. It's too high up. If only V was here. Must I really sit here and do nothing? So yeah, the game's teaching you that you literally have to do nothing. It's too much by myself after all. Oh no! Everyone, I failed. You wasted your hopes on me. It's the boomerang! V? Look, by the holy just of the Queen, V, you left me to my fate, you're vile. I was gonna apologize, and I came back, right? You pushed me away from the web, but I still left, so I'll probably scold you later. The situation is dire, but I got a plan. We'll attack the web holding the moth, we'll battle the spider, and we bail when we free him? Precisely. Except we all run together this time without leaving anyone behind. Alright, apologized. So yeah. Here comes, let's do this. So yeah. We're gonna have to just attack the web because there's not much we can do against the spider. We can't even spy on it right now, so. Boom. Let's do a tornado toss. Oops, I did it early. There we go, good block, good block. Oops, no, 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 no. Wait, why is B? Nope, I must have pressed B too many times, yeah. It's free! Alright, we did it! Be gone, rich beast. Yeah, get fucked. Kabu, I'm done here! Well done. Get the fuck out of here! Let's get out of here! And somehow the spider does not fit through that little rock. Leave us alone already, monster! Yeah, get fucked. Gee, glad it's too fat to come in here. Kabu, I'm sorry for running away. Very well, you're forgiven, V. It was understandable. Took you long enough. Most people would be crying at getting rescued. Let's turn over a new leaf, B. This is Moss, our priority. You're awake. What the? Hey, you okay? You hit your head? This mouth be speaking an ancient tongue. Perhaps he's of the fabled underground tribes lurking underground. No. We can speak Bugnish? Do you need a minute? No. We are fine now. Thank goodness. You had us quite worried. Where are we? Where's the spider? Right. Let's get you up to speed. Blah 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 blah. Exposition. More exposition. More exposition. Truly, it seems we owe our lives to you, V. Seriously? No big deals. It sucks that we're trapped, though. We're looking for a treasure as well, alongside explorers. What's your name? Leaf is fine. Somewhat a scouting mission, in fact. We got some luck to be alive. Did you learn anything about scouting? Anything scouting about the artifact? Artifact. If it's here, it's probably ahead. We work together. We surely will find it and the exit. We have little choice. We will accompany you. Can you fight? Not really part of scouting. Seriously? You came into this place without knowing how to fight? Make sure you stay behind us so we can protect you. How reassuring. Okay, we spent too much time here. Let's look for the exit. So we got Leaf in our party who apparently can't fight, so... With that though, I think we're gonna call it there. We're gonna try to keep these in the 30-minute range, maybe go for 40 minutes depending on what's happening in the episode. But anyways, with that though, this is gonna be the end of the first episode of Bug Fables. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and hopefully, if you have played this game, enjoyed my voice acting, I guess, or my ad-libs. I may ad-lib here and there. And if you have not played this game, I hope you enjoyed the journey with me. With that though, I'm gonna save, and I'll see you guys next time. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything else, just let me know. If you know secrets about this game, go ahead and tell me. If you are just wondering how I'm doing, or you just want to say something nice, go ahead. Anyways guys, I'll see you next time. Bye.